When I arrived in college in 1964, I came out of this highly repressive period of the 1950s where like Doris Day defending her virginity was like the dominant theme in Hollywood movies. And my generation, just after the introduction of the birth control pill, which finally allowed women to control their sexuality for the first time in millennia, we fought back against these in loco parentis rules, the parietal rules. And I often tell the story of how when my first semester in college in 1964, we women had to sign in to our dormitories at 11 o'clock at night, whereas in the men's dormitories, the men could run free the entire night. And it was like so obviously and blatantly unfair. We felt like prisoners, being like as if we were living in a convent, for heaven's sakes. So we are the ones who demanded the discarding of the parietal rules, and the colleges said to us, okay, the world is dangerous. We must protect you against rape. Okay, and what we said was, we want freedom. We want the freedom to risk rape. That is what my generation fought for, okay? And therefore it is extremely discouraging to me to see this retreat, okay, this surrender on the part of young women of their personal autonomy, okay? And to say that they want the intrusion and surveillance of authority figures over their private lives. And I take a very extreme view, which is that no college or university should be involved in any way in the private lives of the students. Extremely extreme. If a crime is committed, then it should be reported to the police, okay? And if a crime is not committed, right, then forget about it, okay? The students should want freedom first, right? But no, they want hovering. They want to feel the warmth, the warmth of the parental unit, okay? And young women, okay, it's not a question of that they fear sex, is that they have no idea what sex is, I think. You must be prepared to defend yourself, to be alert to your environment, wherever you are, and be prepared to defend yourself against anything that might happen, okay, from someone you know or from someone you don't know. But that's not how they were raised. They were raised in a very, what can one say? It's like it's a very sentimental and in a provincial way. They think of the world as basically their playpen. To me, it's an upper middle class bourgeois fantasy, about life, because they've experienced nothing. You always assume, okay, that danger. You don't assume safety. Girls don't want to hook up; they really want boyfriends. Right? The boys just want to hook up. Okay, but gender studies is telling everyone everything. The sexes are exactly equal, and and the only differences are if boys are behaving badly, they have to learn to behave. They have to be more like girls. Okay, you have to be more like girls. You have to talk like girls. You have to act like girls. If you don't act like a girl, you don't think like a girl, okay, and so on, then you're obviously sexist maniac. You have to be curbed, and et cetera, et cetera. So I think that at the heart of all of this is the lack of respect for sexual differences, and that actually, human beings are animals. Okay, we are part of the animal realm. Hello. Okay, I wrote about this in Sexual Personality about pigeons. I would observe pigeons doing this. Okay, and the guy keeps the male keeps pursuing her and pursuing her and pursuing her. He's absolutely, and she's turning away. Sometimes they're fighting out there and so on. But he persists. Okay, there is a pressure for mating. Okay, in the animal kingdom. Okay, the man has to persist and make a fool of himself. Okay. And the woman has the right to choose, and finally she gives in, okay, like that, right? So this whole thing, the pursuit, the hunt, okay, and the seduction is built into animal nature. Now, human beings should not be behaving like animals. Boys should behave with an honor code. It's an outrage for anyone to commit a felony, okay, an act of aggression against anyone else. The idea of having sex with a woman while she's drunk, this is dishonorable behavior. It's crude, barbaric behavior like the Vandals and the Huns, okay, Vikings of ancient times. This is not the way civilized people should behave. So I'm not excusing them, but I'm saying, girls, wake up. And the girls have been coached now, okay, to imagine, okay, the world is a dangerous place, but not the one that they can control on their own, that they can't defend themselves on their own, that they have to, again, they expect the omnipresence of authority figures at every stage in their lives.